May He lift you up on angels' wings. Let's get started. Oh, hey, I'm back. Yeah. Well, I painted with the antique white, which did not actually, I should have used bright white or, true white. But I got sick, and when I came back, how many years later is this? I don't know. Where am I? Yeah. Those crowns just picked right off with my fingernail. There's some beads left in there, but now I can do this. Here's one. I'll show you. Look at that. I can actually fit the hair on it. Look at that. I could put hair on her. There we go. So I need to make some more hair. Meanwhile, as I was trying to cope with everything that was going on and getting my mind off of it, I was also thinking about these and what was I going to do? How am I going to, tint them? How am I going to color them? How am I going to fix this? Because, they're not perfect by any means. I don't need them to be perfect, but I really don't like that big glue clump that's, everywhere, and they're all, so I ordered these brushes, and they are short. You can see that it's just a very short bristle, and let's open them up. I got these off Amazon. Let's see. Well, I can't even remember. I saw a video from Amazon on Amazon. Somebody was coloring with these brushes, and that a light bulb went off. And I thought, well, I could use these with my permanent archival inks. Now, this one is sepia. So I've gotten into my box of ink, and I have Stays On Dove Gray, Stays On Teal Blue, and Stays On Olive Green. And then I have the Ranger Archival in Coffee, Pebble Beach, Emerald Green. And I want to use archival, so, I plan to put these for sale. And I don't want the ink to come off, on people's clothing or on their hands, or, that's why I'm using this. And then this is potting soil. And I also have jet black. These were in my immediate, the ink box. I have things to decorate. This came off of a broken purse. These are all the sequins that came off a broken purse. And then I have some other things. I'll show you those later. Okay, so cross my fingers. I'm going to use, let's see, not the smallest. These come in 8 or 11, and I got the 8-pack just to save some money. And also I'm going to do 5 of each color that I pick. That, so I just thought 8 would be, since I don't know what I'm doing, I figure save a few bucks. Okay, so I think I'm going to try this size. Does it even? No. It doesn't have, you can see it there. Can you see? And it's slanted. So I'm hoping that I can control it a little bit better. Now, these here, these wings were that color when I got the pack of these angels. And well, they were brownish, like they had a little bit of rust on them. So I put the antique white on their wings. All the wings have been stiffened, but you can see, if I'm holding it correctly to the camera, you can see this glue and stuff. So I'm gonna have to do something about that as well. I painted in there. That was a mistake. that was wrong. Yeah. So for this set, I'm gonna do I'm not going to do anything on the faces or the heads. I'm going to get a light. Let's see which one of these. Between Coffee and Potting Shed, which one is lighter? Yeah, or Pebble Beach, actually, I think. I'm going to start with Pebble Beach, and we'll see what happens. You're seeing it live on tape. But I mean, you know, if at this point, these bows are kind of annoying. I wish they could come off, but I don't know. Maybe, you know what? I'm just going to cut that bow off because I do have to do something about the, see, and it won't come off. I don't know what happened. I guess the paint dried out this weird glue even more or something, and those crowns just came right off. So I am going to have to do something extra around all this glue stuff, you know, like glue something else on top of it. So I might as well just take that off. Now, make sure I'm in camera. Oh, it's been a minute. What am I doing? Yeah. Okay. Pebble Beach. Let's see. Will you work? Yeah. Kinda. I thought about getting my Rit dyes and just, you know, dipping these girls. Just dipping them in. And then I thought, well, how do I set it after that? You know, I guess I would have to get the setting spray because I have the bottle that sets the stuff that sets the dye, but I don't know. And I thought, I don't know what's under that, you know, in the head. I don't know what's in there. So, just a little something. Let's see what happens. Okay, so there's just a little bit. Of course, I'll probably put some on the back, but compared to that. So I think I want to go a little bit darker. So let's try the coffee and see how that goes. Now, let's see. We'll put it more on the lacy bits. Oh, hey, that might work. That might be interesting. You know, well, I hope everybody's doing okay. I know that the sun is setting earlier and we're all getting ready for that fall back. And of course that always, ew, okay. Should I do any more on these wings? give them a little more. So yeah, I still, well, I have 21 of these to work with. And let's see. Okay, there's that. Compare it to the way they are. So it's working. It's, you know, it tinted it. And this would be going rustic. This is not going to be a shiny. It'll be rustic. And then on the back, I'm going to get a bigger brush. I always want to put the lid back on the one that I've had open because I don't want to... What did I grab? Oh, potting soil. Okay, no, I want to do the lighter one. I don't want to get them mixed up. I guess on the back, though, yeah. Do they say what they are? What color? Well, that would have been helpful, but I don't see it. Yeah, so, you know, instead of taking the time to make a label, I just do what I do. I made some decorations last week for outside, and when Amazon brought my packages the next day, it was like two different deliveries. And when they brought them, they angled the box so that they could capture the decorations a bit. And and then, like, you know, we delivered your package picture. I thought that was precious. I was just so tickled. I just couldn't believe it, because that's never happened before. Well, I haven't had decorations out before. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so here we go. Now, this is, so, get off. So here we go. Here's the now rustic and the bright white. And this one, since it is rustic, I will be using things like, which of course it's not right here. I have raffia and things like that I'm going to put, somehow glue it so this stuff here, you know, is no more. This needs a little bit of help. And yeah, so these are all going to be just tinted now. With these are the rustic ones, and then I'm going to do green and possibly, you know, teal. I think that will be pretty. And, you know, I'll come back, show you what I'm doing.